guys, so I am Jamari Lasagon, BSHM2B, and for this video, we're going to summarize the 5 questions, which is the number 1, proper way how to handle room keys. Second is, what is a safety deposit box and how it used. Third is, what should be done if a property is lost. And fourth, what should be done to ensure security against possible threats. And fifth is handling possible bomb threats. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, proper way to handle room keys. One of the most important aspects of hotel security is the key control to prevent criminals and robbers to access guest rooms. Number 1 is change into modern electronical operated from the traditional keys. Traditional keys are still used those small hotels. The disadvantages of this key is it is easy to lose or misplace. That's why hotels make a policy that once the guests lost their keys, they need to pay for a replacement of the whole lock set. Modern hotels use electronical operated key that is made of plastic and resemble a playing card. They are printed for each new arrival with a combination of number. Once the key is stolen, it shall be reprogrammed. There are electronic key cards or keys that use to activate all electronic devices that is inside the room. That once you enter the room or open the door, all electronic devices inside it will switch on. And once you lock the door, all electronic devices will switch off. Second, desk clerk should give the room keys to a registered occupant. Third is never give the keys to others. Fourth, keys should be kept in the cabinets and away from public. Fifth is keys for lockers and cabinets are to be in the custody or of custodian or stock clerk. Six is key custodian should never lend his keys. And 7 is there's at least 3 keys of each room for guests, for housekeeping, and for duty manager. 8 is in receiving and returning keys, always log in and sign in a logbook. 9, if the guests leave their room keys in his or her room and request to open, you need to identify guests verified first or present them a valid ID. And 10, if the room attendant asks to open guest room, ask for his or her keys to verify if his or her is registered occupant. Second, what is a safety deposit box and how it used? A safety deposit box is installed for the safekeeping of guest valuables. Some other hotels, the safety deposit vault is located inside the guest room. Third, what should be done if a property is lost? Guests who reports lost items shall be assisted by housekeeping staff in searching their lost item at the lost and found section. Second, if not found, refer to security for investigation. Security officer gets detail of their lost valuables, time and place, and etc. Check logbook of roving security, suspect of theft, and last, guest is informed of result. Second, lost items left by guests should be surrendered to duty manager and lost and found. Third is the finder should fill up lost and found receipt. Fourth is then turns over the lost and found item to the duty manager. Fourth question is what should be done to ensure security against possible threats. First, inside the hotel, guests identify room number or whereabouts should not be revealed to anyone. Second, in the event that an unknown visitor asks for the room number or whereabouts of guests. Third is all calls of house guests should be screened. Fourth, advise guests or visitors not to entertain people. Fifth is if you notice a suspicious joiner leaving the room of a guest, make it policy to check all guests for possible theft before they leave. 6 is visitors or guests are required to register and to be interrupted by the security for identification. Visitor I7 is visitor entering guest rooms are monitored and their identification. Third I8 is for security reasoning. Some hotels enforce a policy of not allowing joiners of guests from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. 9. Joiners who are suspect for robbery are held to investigation. Fifth question. Handling possible bomb threats. First, keep the caller online as long as be able to get more information. Second is ask important information and note them in a bomb threat call sheet. There's our question to us include. First is where is the bomb? Second, what kind of bomb? Third, when is it set to explode? Fourth, where are you? Fifth, who are you and why are you doing this? Third is inform the duty manager and give him the details. Fourth, the duty manager will coordinate with security office for appropriate action. And last is, if the presence of the bomb is confirmed, the affected area is condoned and occupants should vacate the area. So I hope I all answered the 5 questions and I all gave the summarize. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and keep safe always and bye!